Morning light slipped softly through the curtains. The house quiet, peaceful. In the kitchen, Jungkook stood by the counter, sleeves slightly rolled up, carefully pouring coffee into 2 cups. The faint aroma filled his face. He looked comfortable, like he belonged there. Footsteps echoed from the stair, slowly, sleepily. And then Tong approached, hair slightly messy, eyes still heavy with sleep, wearing nothing but a loose shirt and barely reaching his thighs. He wasn't mistake watching Jungkook. Oh, he hummed softly, a small smile forming. So you are making coffee for your professor now? Jungkook didn't even turn immediately. He just drank, slightly stirring the cup. No, he said casually, I am making coffee for my future husband. Tong froze for a second, then his ears turned slightly pink. Jungkook, he muttered under his breath, but he didn't argue, didn't react him. Instead, he quietly walked down the remaining steps and sat on the couch, trying to act normal, failing a little. A minute later, Jungkook walked over, handing him a cup. Careful, it's hot. Tong took it, fingers brushing lightly against Jungkook's for a brief second. Thank you. Jungkook didn't move away. He sat beside him, too close. Tong noticed it, but he didn't say anything. Instead, he took a small sip of his coffee, trying to focus on anything else. Jungkook watched him, then leaned in slightly. So, he started casually. Tong glanced at him. So, Jungkook's sentence trailed off as his hand moved slow, deliberate, resting lightly on Tong's bare thighs. His fingers brushing softly against his skin. Not rough, not inappropriate, but definitely intentional. Tong's breath issued just a little. His grip on the cup tightened slightly. Jungkook. Jungkook smirked faintly, eyes locked on him. Are you going to? He murmured, his fingers tracing lightly. Explain. Tong swallowed, nodding yes. His voice came out quieter than he intended, and Jungkook didn't miss it. Jungkook's fingers slowly stilled on Tong's thighs, not moving anymore. His eyes were fixed on him, serious now. So, Jungkook said, when did you get married and why? Tong took a small breath, his gaze dropped to the coffee cup in his hand for a moment as if collecting the past before speaking it out loud. It started with my sister. Tong began slowly and Yoongi. Jungkook frowned slightly, listening carefully. They were in relationship for 4 years. Tong continued. They loved each other a lot. Jungkook nodded faintly. Then what happened? Tong excellent. A misunderstanding? Jungkook brows knitted. What kind of misunderstanding? Tong hesitated for a second and said, he thought Yoongi was cheating on her. A bus. With me? Silence. Jungkook blinked once, twice, then suddenly, what? He almost shouted, shooting up from the couch. You and Yoongi cheated on her? Tong winced slightly at the volume. Jungkook, that's messed up. Jungkook continued, running a hand through his hair. How could you? Sit down. Tong's voice censored, sharp, firm, professor tone. Instant reaction. Jungkook sat back down. Okay. He muttered, gulping slightly. Tong sighed softly. We didn't cheat. He clarified. Listen first. Jungkook raised his arms, still frowning. I am listening. Tong nodded faintly and continued. It was their wedding day, he said. Everything was ready. Jungkook's expression shifted slightly, confusing, refreshing, anger. And then he asked. Something got into my eyes, Tong said. It was irritating. I couldn't see properly. Jungkook blinked. That's it? Tong gave him a look. Let me finish. Okay. Jungkook raised his hand slightly. Yoongi was just helping me. Tong continued. He came close to shake my hands. And she saw? Jungkook interrupted. Tong nodded. She thought we were kissing. Jungkook froze. Oh, a small pause. Then? Oh. His shoulder dropped slightly as realizations hit him. She misunderstood. Yes. Jungkook slowly sat back, processing. But she didn't listen. Tong shook his head. No, she was not angry. She made a scene right there in front of everyone. Jungkook's expression softened a little. Damn, She said she wouldn't marry him. Taeyong added. Silence settled between them. Jungkook looked at him carefully now. And then your parents forced you? He asked her. Taeyong nodded. It was already the wedding day. Guests were there. Everything was prepared, he said. They thought this was the only way to fix the situation. Shankuk let out a disbelieving laugh. Fix? That's not fixing, that's running two lives. Tom gave him a faint smile. Phoebe tried to explain, he said. Both of us. And she didn't believe? She thought we were lying. Tom replied, manipulating her. Shankuk leaned back, staring at the ceiling for a second. That's insane. Then his eyes dropped back to Taeyong. So, you just got married like that? Taeyong nodded once, yes. Shankuk stares at him, long silence. Then you love it like that all this time? Taeyong didn't answer immediately, but his silence said enough. Jungkook exhaled slowly, running a hand through his hair. No wonder you look so calm yesterday. He muttered it. You have been through all that. Then he looked at Taeyong again, softer this time. And your sister? He asked quietly. Taeyong gazed up slightly. That, he said, is another part of the story. Shankuk leaned a little closer, now fully invested. Then continue, he said. And this time there was no hesitation in his tone, only understanding. Taeyong leaned back slightly, his gaze distanced now, like he wasn't in the room anymore, like he was standing where in the past. She left the country. After that, Taeyong said. Jungkook didn't interrupt this time. He just listened. All this time, she was alone. Taeyong continued, hurt, crying, trying to deal with everything by herself. Jungkook brushed forward. That must have been hell. Taeyong nodded slightly. But then, she found out she was pregnant. Jungkook froze. What? Taeyong looked at him with youngest child. Silence. Jungkook blinked slowly. Okay, wait. So why she was there? We were here. Taeyong continued. Living like two strangers? Shankuk frowned. You mean like actual strangers? Taeyong gave a small nod. We didn't know each other. He hesitated. Not really. Jungkook hesitated. You were living in the same room? Taeyong looked at him like he just said something stupid. No, idiot. We had two separate rooms. Jungkook immediately let out a breath of relief. Thank God. Taeyong raised a brow. What do you sound like? So relevant? Jungkook straightened. I'm not relieved, he said quietly. Just good, that's good. Taeyong almost smiled. But we did try, he added, to at least understand each other. Jungkook nodded slowly and Taeyong exhaled. We never blamed each other, he said. But I always knew it was because of me. Jungkook frowned. It wasn't your fault. Taeyong didn't argue. Instead, he continued. Hyungi never treated me it like a real marriage, he said. He always said she would come back. Jungkook eyes softened slightly. He really loved her. He still does, Taeyong replied. A small buzz. He told me. Taeyong continued. When she come back, I will fix everything and free you from this. Jungkook looked at him. And you agreed? Taeyong nodded. Yes, just like that. I didn't want that marriage, Taeyong said honestly. I was stuck in it. Jungkook's jaw tightened slightly. Yes, Taeyong's voice softened further. I always saw him as my older brother, he admitted. Nothing more. Jungkook blinked. Older brother? Taeyong nodded. He took care of me, he said, protecting me, guiding me. A faint smile touched his lips. He was like a guardian to me. Jungkook stares at him for a second, then he shook his head slightly. That's so messed up, he muttered. You were forced to marry someone you saw as family. Taeyong gave a small shrug. Life? Jungkook looking away, clearly annoyed at the situation. I don't like this story, he muttered. Taeyong let out a soft breath. Neither did I. The moment passed, and then she came back. Taeyong said. Jungkook looked at him again instantly. Your sister? Taeyong nodded. One day she came to us, he said, crying. Jungkook leaned forward slightly. What did she say? Tong's voice dropped. She said she was pregnant with youngest child. Jungkook exhaled sharply. Damn. And then Tong continued. She begged me. Jungkook brows pulled together. Begged you to give her boyfriend back? Tong blinked. What? Tong let out a quiet, almost amused grin. I laughed. He said. I told her Junggi was never mine to give back. Jungkook shook his head slowly. Good. That's exactly what you should say. He was always us. Tong added. Jungkook nodded. Exactly. We explained everything to her. Tong continued the misunderstanding. What really happened that day? Jungkook held his breath slightly. And she believed it. You this time? Tong nodded. Yes. Jungkook leaned back, relieved. Finally. But Tong's expression shifted slightly. Our parents, he continued, they wouldn't have accepted it. Jungkook frowned. Accepted what? Her being pregnant before marriage? Jungkook's face hardened. Seriously? They are old-fashioned. Jungkook says simply. Jungkook scoffed. That's not old-fashioned. That's... He stopped himself, exhaling sharply. Okay then, what did you do? Tong looked at him. We hid it? Jungkook blinked. You what? We pretended. Tong says slowly that I was pregnant. Silence. Jungkook's brain visibly stopped working. I'm sorry, what? Tong didn't react. He just continued. And then she gave birth a small puss. She gave a child to me. Jungkook stares at him completely speechless. You are telling me? He pointed at Tong. Show me. Tong nodded. Is her daughter? Jungkook leaned back, dragging a hand down his face. This story is insane. Then he looked at Tong again, eyes softer now. And you just took her in? Tong nodded. Yes. Jungkook exhaled slowly. You raised her? Yes. A long silence followed. Then Jungkook looked at him. You are unbelievable. Tong raised her brows slightly. In a good way or a bad way? Jungkook shook his head, a faint smile forming. I haven't decided it. But the way he looked at him said it wasn't bad. Silence stayed between them. But this time it wasn't heavy or confusing. It was full. Jungkook leaned back on the couch, staring at the floor for a moment, trying to put everything together. So, Yumi? Jungkook muttered. She thinks you are her mother. Tong nodded softly. She grew up with me. Kim Tong said to her, I am her parent. Jungkook swallowed slightly. And Junggi? He is her brother. Tong replied, that's never changed either. Jungkook let out a small breath. You two really based something out of shots. Tong gave a faint smile. We tried to make it normal for her. Jungkook looked at him again, long, careful. And you? He asked quietly. Was it normal for you? That question lingered. Tong didn't answer immediately. His fingers tightened slightly around the coffee cup. I got used to it. He said finally. Jungkook frowned. That's not the same thing. Tong looked at him, a quiet surprise. Jungkook leaned forward slightly now, resting his elbow on his knee. You always say things like, it's not nothing, he said. Like you just adjusted a bus. But that doesn't mean it didn't hurt. Tong's eyes softened just a little. It did, he admitted quietly. Jungkook nodded softly. I figured it. Then silence. Then Jungkook leaned back, exhaling. And there I was, he said at a small, self-aware laugh, thinking you had a perfect little family and I was just running it. Tong shook his head immediately. You weren't running anything. Jungkook looked at him. Yeah. Tong held his gaze. If anything, he said softly, you made me realize I never really had what you thought I had. That they did different. Jungkook's expression changed slightly. What do you mean? Tong hesitated. Then said, I had responsibility. He explained. I had roles to play. A small part, but not what you gave me. Jungkook's breath slowed. And what did I give you? Tong looked at him directly. Choice? Silence. Jungkook didn't speak, didn't joke, didn't affect, because For the first time, he understood exactly what that meant. So what now? He asked it quietly. After a moment, Dong exhaled softly. Well, now you know everything. Jungkook nodded. Yeah. Another pause. Then Jungkook shifted slightly closer, not rushing, not teasing, just closer. And now, he said, voice softer than before. You don't have any reason to push me away. Dong didn't move. I never really wanted to. Jungkook lips curved faintly. Good. His hand moved again, but not this time, just resting lightly over Dong's hand, warm, steady. Because I am not going anywhere. He added. Dong looked down at their hand, then back at Jungkook. You are really stubborn. Jungkook smiled a little. You notice it now? Dong huffed quietly. Too late to complain, I guess. A soft silence followed, comfortable, real. Then Jungkook tilted his head slightly. So, he said, a hint of old tone returning. Does this mean I can officially keep flirting with you without getting scolded? Dong raised a brow. You never stop it anyway. Jungkook grinned. True, a small pause, then soft. But now it actually means something. Dong didn't reply, but he didn't pull his hand away either. And sometimes they said everything. Jungkook stayed quiet for a moment after everything Dong had said, but then another tongue said her. So what about Yumi now? Jeon Jungkook asked, brows pulled together. Is she going back to her real parents? Dong shook his head slowly. No, I don't think so. Jungkook frowned. What do you mean? You don't think so? Dong looked at him calm. Because she doesn't know, Dong said. She doesn't know my sister is her real mother. Jungkook blinked. Okay. And Yoongi? Dong continued. He doesn't know either. Silence. Jungkook stares at him. What? Dong didn't look away. He still thinks Yumi is us. Jungkook sat up straight. Wait, what does that even mean? He thinks she is your and his daughter. Dong nodded. Yes. Jungkook let out a disbelieving laugh. You are serious right now? Dong nodded again. We made him believe that. Jungkook ran a hand through his hair. No. Hold on. Didn't he react like any normal person would react? He did. Dong said quietly. He protested. He got angry. He said he didn't do anything. Jungkook leaned forward. Exactly. But Dong continued. I made him believe we were drunk that night. Jungkook froze. You what? He didn't believe it at first, Dong admitted. But when the baby came, a small pause, he started believing. Jungkook stared at him, speechless. That's insane. Dong gave a faint smile, maybe, and he just accepted it. Jungkook asked. He stayed. Dong said, he raised her with me. Jungkook leaned back again, processing. Damn. 2 months later, Dong continued. He started spending more time with my sister. Jungkook frowned. Why? He thought she was weak. Dong said, sick. A small pause. But in reality, she had just given birth. Jungkook's eyes widened slightly. So he was taking care of her without even knowing. Dong nodded. Yes. Jungkook let out a breath. This is so messed up. But also, he shook his head, kind of sad. Dong looked down at his hand. He told me he was going to stay with her for a few days. He said, I agreed. Jungkook looked down at him. You just let him go? Dong nodded. That's how it should be. He said softly. He loved her up us. I couldn't stop him. Jungkook's expression softened. And you didn't want to? Dong shook his head. No. He looked up again. I felt relieved. Jungkook blinked. Relieved? He was never mine. Dong said simply. Not in a way. Jungkook stayed quiet, listening. He was like a brother to me. Dong added. He deserved to be with the person he loved. Jungkook nodded slowly. Yeah. And he needed time. Dong continued. She had just given birth. A small silent pause. So I let him go. Jungkook exhaled. And then Dong gazed softened slightly. Days turned into months. Months turned into years. Jungkook listened carefully. And Yumi? Dong added a faint smile for me. She started growing up. Jungkook's lips curved just a little. She is cute. Tong smiled probably this time. She is? How old she is now? Shankuk asked. 4. Shankuk nodded. You raised her all this time? Yes. Shankuk looked at him, something deeper in his eyes now. You did good. Tong blinked slightly. You think so? Shankuk nodded. I know so. A small pause. Then, what about Yongi? Shankuk asked. He just visit? Tong nodded. He comes once in a year, he said. Takes her on a vacation. Shankuk coughed lightly. That man has no idea what's going on. Tong shook his head. No, he doesn't. Silence fell again. But this time it wasn't confusion, it was understanding. Shankuk leaned back, looking at Tong again. You really carried all this alone. Tong didn't reply, but the silence said enough. Shankuk's hand slowly moved again, resting over Tong's. Gentler this time. You don't have to anymore, he said quietly. And Tong, for the first time, didn't feel he had to. Tong didn't pull his hand away. That was new. He just looked down at their Shankuk's hand resting over his warm, steady grounding. For a moment, he didn't say anything, didn't try to explain, didn't try to carry everything alone like always said. You say things like it's easy. Tong muttered softly. Shankuk tilted his head slightly. It's not easy, he replied. But it's simple. Tong looked at him. Simple? Shankuk nodded. You don't have to do everything by yourself anymore, he said. That's it. A small pulse. Tong's fingers shifted slightly under his. And you will do it? He asked quietly. Shankuk didn't hesitate. Yes. No joke, no teasing, just certainty. Tong held his gaze, searching again, but this time no for doubt or search, reassurance, and Shankuk didn't break his eyes contact. You are really serious about this? Tong said. Shankuk gave a small breath. I had been serious since day one, he replied. You just thought I was flirting for fun. Tong almost smiled. You were flirting? I still am, Shankuk said lightly. Just with more meaning now. They'd earned a soft exit from Tong, something close to a laugh. A quiet silence followed, comfortable. Then, what about Yomi? Shankuk asked again, softer this time. Tong's expression changed slightly, protective, gentle. She is my priority, he said. Shankuk nodded immediately. I know. And if everything ever affects her, Tong asked. It won't. Shankuk cut in. Tong blinked. You don't even know what I was going to say. I do, Shankuk said. You were going to say you won't let anything affect him. A small pause. And I am saying the same thing. Tong stares at him. You are including yourself in that. Shankuk didn't look away. Yes. That answer lingered, heavy in the best way. Tong's fingers slowly tightened around his. You are stepping into something complicated, he said quietly. Shankuk shrugged lightly. Your life is complicated, he replied. Not you. Tong put a silhouette faintly. There's a difference? Yeah, Shankuk said. You are just someone who got stuck in it. That they did deeper than expected. Tong looked down for a second, then back at him. And you are planning to what? He asked. Fix it? Shankuk shook his head. No, a small pause. I was just going to stay. Tong's breath slowed. Stay? Shankuk nodded. Yeah, he said. Until you don't feel alone in it anymore. Silence. Long, quiet. Then Tong leaned back slightly into the couch. I still on Shankuk. You are really something else, he muttered. Shankuk smiled faintly. I know that earned him a light glow. Don't get cocky. Too late, Shankuk said. A small pause. Then his expression softened again. So, what happened now? He added. Tong exhaled slowly. Now, he glanced around the house, a little quiet. At the first, he had built. Then, back at Shankuk. Now, we take it slow. Shankuk raised a brow. How slow? Tong gave him a look. Very. Shankuk leaned a little closer. And the flirting? Tong said. Keep it under control. Shankuk grinned. No promise. Tong shook his head, but this time he was smiling, and that was new. The classroom was unusually quiet that morning, not because the students were attending, but because Kim Tong looked different, still, composed, a little too much, like he was trying very hard not to think about something or someone. As I was saying, Tong continued writing on the board. This concept is important for your exams, so make sure, Professor. That voice, that tone, Tong had first met ear slowly. He turned it and there he was, your Jungkook, sitting there, chin resting on his hand, eyes locked on him, smirking. Yes, Jungkook, Tong said, trying to sound normal. Jungkook tilted his head slightly. How is your morning? A few students exchanged a look. Tong blinked. Fine. Jungkook hummed. Did you sleep well? Tong gripped on the chalk tightened. This is not related to the class. Jungkook shook wider. Everything about you is relevant to me, Professor. A few quiet gasps. Someone conged to hide his laugh. Tong's ears turned red instantly. Focus on your notes, he said quietly, turning back to the board, but he could feel it, the gaze burning into him. Professor, Jungkook called it again. Tong closed his eyes for a second. What now? I didn't understand something. Tong turned his slying. What is it? Jungkook leaned forward, eyes softer now. But don't come close, he added. I get distracted easily. Tong froze. What? Jungkook smiled innocently. By you? A ripple of whisper spread across the room. Tong's face measured deeper. Jungkook? Yes, Professor. Stop this. Stop what? This. This behavior. Jungkook blinked. I'm just asking doubt. Tong narrowed his eyes slightly. You are not. Jungkook leaned back, eyes struggling. Okay, then I will just admire quietly. That somehow made it worse. Tong turned it back again, trying to continue. But when we differentiate this, a soft sound echoed. Tong hand slipped, the shock snapped. Silence, dead silence, slowly, very slowly. He turned it. Jungkook sat there, hand casually covering his lips, eyes sparkling. Did you just? Jungkook tilted his head. Tong's voice dropped. Did you just kiss in my class? Jungkook smiled. I didn't touch you. That's not the point. Then what is the point? Jungkook asked innocently. Tong opened his mouth, closed it, opened it again. Nothing came out because the entire class was watching now. And Jungkook knew it. Focus on your studies. Tong said finally, turning away again, but his voice slightly shaky. I am. Jungkook replied softly. Another pass. I am studying you. That did it. Tong turned it again, too fast this time. Jungkook. Jungkook raised both hands in surrender, but his smile didn't fade. Okay, I will behave a bit. Then quiet down. For 5 minutes, a few students nodded. Tong pressed his lips together, trying not to react, but his fingers slightly trembling, his ears stayed red. And Jungkook watched everything, every little reaction, every blush, every tiny crack in Tong's composure. Leaning back in the chair, he whispered under his breath, so cute. And this time Tong heard it, because his hand froze again and chalk slipped right out of his fingers.